Hey guys! We just got back from the Carnival Mardi Gras for our second time. So we're going to give you our updated review to see if any of our opinions have changed since the first time around.
Yeah, make sure you stick around to the end and we'll tell you that one thing that we felt really hadn't changed since our first time.
That's right. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Okay, welcome back. Let's go ahead and get started with, I think, probably everybody's favorite thing, food.
I love food.
Everybody loves food.
So, our food experience on the Mardi Gras. Overall, good.
Yeah.
Most everything we ate was good. We had a couple of issues. We'll kind of get into those. But we only did one specialty dining.
Yes.
We did the bonsai teppanyaki. Mm-hmm. It was good.
It was good.
It was good. Everything, huge portion.
I wouldn't say it was anything special.
No.
Wasn't like extra.
No. It was pretty much the same kind of show you're going to get on land.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. And it was nothing different than any teppanyaki that we've done here. So, you know, it's $50 a person. Mm-hmm. So it was a good one and done, I'd say.
Yeah, we've done it, we've experienced it. I don't think we would pay to do it again.
No.
It wasn't anything special for us. Yeah,
No, except for the desserts.
yeah, I mean, the food was good, yes.
Yes.
The dessert, that was different. We've
Yeah.
never had that at one of the restaurants.
Yeah, that was good. All
Yeah.
the different.
They bought you out a tray, everybody had their personal tray of 6 little desserts. Now, mind you, they're little bite-sized desserts, but that is enough because you get 6 of them all to yourself, all
More
different
than
ones.
enough, yeah.
I mean, but yeah, those were good. So
Yeah.
that was a good thing.
All right. Well, let's transition into the buffet. Kind of a con.
Yeah, I mean the buffet.
The food's good.
The food's good. The food's not bad.
No.
There's just not a great selection.
No. I guess when we started cruising, you had these huge buffets.
Yeah.
And there was so many different choices you could choose from and everything. Now you've got, it's basically like 8 or 9 different, little wells of food, and that's
Yeah.
really it.
Yeah, and the dessert bar it's really sad.
Remember the old days of just having all those cakes and puddings and everything.
So many choices.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, so I mean that's one thing that we think has really gone downhill.
Just
is the buffet selection.
Yeah, buffet selection. Yeah, you'd think there's some huge ship they'd have some. No, it was just.
Yeah. It's just okay.
Yeah, everything out there is not bad. It's not, there was nothing. I didn't have anything that was, terrible or anything like that.
I mean, and they do have some of the cutbacks, like the bacon.
Yeah. Okay.
A lot of people don't like this, but they only do bacon every other day on the buffet now.
Yeah. Now it's every day in the dining room. Though,
Yeah, if you want if you want bacon every day, you can go to the main dining room.
Yep.
But on the buffet, it's every other day.
which is of course convenient for that quick
Yeah.
port day kind of thing. So yeah.
But one of my favorites for breakfast or brunch, I guess you could say, because we got there a little late.
Late.
We slept in that day, was Emerald's Bistro.
Yeah. Now that is
man.
a pay.
Yes.
It's not a free complimentary one.
Yeah, you have to pay extra for it, but I would say it's definitely worth it.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Well, you get the big mugs of coffee.
You
and
get coffees,
the beignets.
beignets. Oh, the beignets are great. You get I think it was 6 in an order, and it comes with chocolate sauce and strawberry sauce.
Yeah.
Those are my absolute favorite.
I had shrimp and grits for breakfast. It was so good.
I had like a bacon and egg po' boy.
Oh, that thing was a disaster, mess,
It was.
whatever. Yeah, I don't know how you ate that.
So messy. Our daughter got one of the pressed juices.
Yeah.
And
she
she didn't really like it. I drank most of it. I thought it was okay. I was like, I paid for this, daggone it, I'm gonna drink it. it was okay. But yeah, definitely if you have the extra money in your budget, go try Emerald's because I think it's worth it. It was really, really good.
And again, there's so many different free choices. You've got street eats. Those are great for the daytime snacks kind of thing.
Yeah, we went to Street Eats.
Yeah,
It was
and
pretty
then
good.
And then the blue iguana is typically one of my favorites.
Yeah.
And I don't even think we really even ate there this time. I think I got one time.
Yeah, I didn't even eat there once.
Yeah. You got big chicken, which it's good.
I didn't eat big chicken.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I ate Guy's Burger like 2 or 3 times.
Yeah, Guy's Burger, and that's always good.
That was really good, yeah.
I missed the mushrooms though, damn it. I missed the mushrooms. But I'm going to go into one of our favorites, free for dinner, was Pig and Anchor.
Oh man, yeah, we ate there a couple of times for dinner. Yeah, that was one of my favorites. I love barbecue.
Yes.
Some people think it's not good, but I don't know what they're talking about because
we
it's
love
good.
the Pig and Anchor.
Yeah.
And a sleeper hit, I know normally you pick your meats and everything. Over on the side is a couple of sandwiches, and I can't even remember which one I chose.
I don't know.
But that sandwich was so good.
It looked good.
Yeah, it was so good. It had cheese on
It looked messy.
Yeah, well, it's a little messy, but it was so good.
Now, one of the things that did change at the Pig and Anchor is they don't do that complimentary filet mignon.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, remember they used to do that?
On the first night.
Yeah.
No, that's gone now.
Cutbacks.
Come on.
Out of here. Can't afford it. But it was amazing. Yeah, it's so good. Yeah. And the desserts are really good too. Yeah. Loved it.
All right. Now we're going to get into our big, I guess, con for food. And that is if you have dietary kind of restrictions.
It's not really a con.
Yeah, well, it's I guess some of the troubles we had.
Yeah. Our daughter is kind of vegan. I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, she'll eat fish and shrimp and some butter, here and there, but she doesn't really like any dairy, like cheese or milk or any meat products. So she had the option to go to the maitre d' and tell them, her specific things, how she wants to eat, but she decided she could just pick and choose off the menu.
That didn't work so well.
No, the very first night we went to the Italian restaurant, which is complimentary, and she wanted to get, I think it was mussels, and they came in like this garlic buttery sauce, and she made the mistake of telling them she was allergic to butter. She asked if it came drowned in butter because she's okay with a little butter, but she didn't want like drowned in butter. So they're like, you can't have that. And she's like, no, I'll be okay. I'll eat it. No.
About 4 or 5 people
came out.
The main chef came out and surrounded our table. It was so embarrassing.
It was embarrassing.
The table next to us was dying laughing during this.
Oh my gosh. It was a whole ordeal. And they were like, almost made us sign a waiver, like, you're agreeing to eat this, and, if anything happens, we're not at fault. Because they looked at us, and they're like, you heard it, right? You heard it. She wants this anyway. We're like, yeah, it's fine. So, oh my God, it was embarrassing. But she got it. Yep. She ate it. She liked it.
She's still alive.
She's still alive to tell about it. So, but yeah, I mean, but good on Carnival.
For trying to look out, yes.
Yeah, because if you truly are allergic to something, they are looking out for you.
Yeah.
But
we had another incident.
Yeah.
Down in the C-Day brunch one day.
C-Day brunch, she wanted to get, I believe it was crab cakes. And, most of the ingredients are already listed in the menu. And she didn't see anything that she wouldn't eat. So she asked them, does this have cheese in it? And they're like, let me go check. So they go back, they come out. No, it doesn't have cheese in it. And we're like, are you sure it doesn't have cheese in it? No, there's no cheese. She's like, okay, well, I'll have that. They went, we waited for them to make it, they bring it out, and she asked again, are you sure this doesn't have cheese in it? And they're like, oh, well, yeah, it has cheese in it. And we're all like, what? How many times do we have to ask you if it has cheese in it? So yeah, she was very frustrated.
Yes, and they were very apologetic and everything, but she got frustrated. She's like, I'm just not going to eat, and she left. And
yeah, I mean, obviously they're very sorry, they're apologizing, but how many times do we have to ask you the same question, and then once you bring it out, you're like, oh yeah, it does have cheese in it.
Yeah, so
and they offered to bring her something else, but at this point she's mad.
Yeah,
she's not going to wait for something else. She's like, I'm fine. No thank you. I'll just drink my mimosa and be on my way. It's like, so yeah, I mean, if you're gonna list the ingredients,
List all
the ingredients. Yeah. I mean, if we ask if there's something in there, really, like, truly know what's in there. Like, I don't know. It was frustrating. I can see how she was very frustrated.
But our brunch was good.
Our brunch was good.
I had chicken and waffles.
I had pancakes and bacon. And yeah, it was good.
So, as we say, all in all, the food's good. There are a couple issues in there, but all in all, listen.
Thumbs up for food.
All right, now let's talk about the entertainment.
Yes. All the shows.
All the shows
that they offer on the Mardi Gras.
Yeah, we weren't that big of fans of most of the shows.
Not really impressed.
No, we watched the 60s, 70s Rock
Revolution.
Rock Revolution.
I mean, it was entertaining and it was okay, but it wasn't like spectacular.
Yeah, it was okay.
It was okay, and that was in the theater.
Yes,
which is good.
Yeah, which we appreciate.
Yes, we prefer shows in the theater.
Yes,
definitely.
Wish all the shows were in the theater.
Yeah, one thing we're not a fan of is the Central
Grand Central.
Grand Central. Not a fan.
Not a fan.
Weren't a fan the first time. Not a fan the second time. No, I just don't like it.
Yeah, well, we're pretty early to most things. We tend to get there. We know the rules for Mardi Gras. If you want to see something, you better get there early.
Yes, because it's a big ship.
Yep.
There's a lot of people. There's a long line.
But the Grand Central, there is no line.
No.
And there's not a lot of seating there.
There's not a lot of seating, and it's weird because you got like ground seating, and then you got like leveled seating above that. I don't know. It just...
I don't think we ever got there early enough to get good seats for anything.
No, I don't think we got a seat for anything.
No.
Every time we got to a show, we were standing.
Yes.
Which, oh my God.
Yeah.
Like, okay, example. we wanted to see the Mardi Gras parade and the Mardi Gras celebration. So that was fun. That was great. Kindle Fire is amazing. Yes, if you have never been on a cruise with a Kindle Fire, you should look one up.
Yeah.
She will definitely make your cruise entertaining.
Yeah, she brings your cruise up another level. You don't think about how a cruise director can do that, but she just has so much energy. Yeah, she's everywhere.
Yeah, she's got to be, I think, maybe my all-time favorite.
Yeah.
I will say, we had Cookie one time.
Yeah, that Cookie was good
Cookie was my favorite forever. Yeah. But then I had Kindle, and I was like, oh, I don't know. I'm a Kindle lover. I don't know. They're both very, very good. Yes. So if you get a cruise with either one of those, you're gonna have a good time.
You're gonna have a good time. Absolutely.
Yes, they have so much energy. I don't know how they do it.
Nope.
But anyway, back to the shows. Okay, so the Mardi Gras celebration is in Grand Central. So we wanted to go to the Voodoo Moon show, which was the next show after the Mardi Gras celebration. Well, what we didn't know was that right after the Mardi Gras celebration, there's no break. There's nothing. It goes directly into the Voodoo Moon show. So if you were not there and have a seat for the Mardi Gras celebration.
Before the Mardi Gras.
Yeah, if you didn't get there before the Mardi Gras celebration and get a seat, you're gonna miss out on the Mardi Gras. You're gonna miss out on the Voodoo Moon show because nobody gets up and leaves.
No, yeah, so
we stood for the whole time for the Mardi Gras celebration. And we felt like we got there kind of early.
We weren't terribly late, let's say that, so.
And we're like, oh, well, we want to catch the Voodoo Moon show. Well, we didn't know. It like started right after, and I'm not kidding, like just like that it went into the Voodoo Moon show, and he's like, I can't stand here. Yeah. I can't.
We caught about 10, 15, maybe 15
yeah,
minutes.
Yeah, maybe at the most.
And then it was, it's time to move on. I mean, it looked neat.
Yeah.
And I mean, I know they do like the acrobatics and stuff there in the Grand Central kind of thing. And but yeah, they've got and there's nothing they could do, but just wish they could figure out some better seating arrangement there.
Yeah. Now, more entertainment. Let's go talk about the comedy.
Yeah.
Comedy is one of our all-time favorites.
That's generally where you can catch us every night. Is the comedy show.
Yeah, we love comedy. A lot of times they'll do it in the Punchliner.
Yeah.
And you might be surprised when you see that line for the Punchliner because it goes past Grand Central sometimes.
Yeah, it's all the way back to Grand Central.
And we've been at the end of the line back there, and we're like, holy crap, we're never going to get in. You get fit in.
Yeah, and actually, when you look in the comedy club, it doesn't look like it's that big.
It doesn't.
The punchliner looks like it's pretty small, but we've always got a seat.
Yes,
So,
every time we've been at the end of the line, all the
We've
way
been at
back
the-
to Grand Central, and we still got a good seat, like a seat that we prefer.
no, we've been at the front of the line too, waiting that
Yeah.
hour beforehand kind of thing too.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So, oh yeah, it fits more than what you
Yeah.
think. So yeah, but you do have to get in line.
Yeah. Now, and generally with the Mardi Gras, that's the one thing we absolutely love with the Mardi Gras is how many different comedians were there on this?
5 or 6.
5 or 6. And
Yeah.
that was last time too.
Yeah.
5 or 6 different comedians. So it's amazing. That's by far our favorite thing on the
And what I like about that too, they'll do a lot of the late time comedies in the theater,
yes.
which fits, a lot more
Yeah.
people. So yeah, and that is always a good time.
Yep. Now, talking about theater, let's talk about lining up for the theater and getting out of the theater. It's right there at the casino.
Yeah, it's really congested.
Yeah.
That was one thing I didn't like. Like when the show was over in the theater, it emptied out into the casino, it just made it so congested, and
Yeah.
everybody's like, oh, where do I go?
Well, even lining up before the show, everybody's lined into the stairwell.
In the stairwell, yeah.
And yeah, it's just,
It's
why
very
can you let us in? So, I know you got to
Yeah.
get ready, but at the same time, it's a fire hazard back here. People can't go up and down the stairs because everybody's,
Yeah, that setup could have been thought out a little bit better.
Yeah, I don't know what they would have done, kind of thing, or how they can fix that other than letting you in the theater a little earlier than they do.
Yeah, now let's talk about staying with lines. Trivia. Okay. I finally convinced him to do some friggin' trivia because he kept saying, I don't want to do it. So we went, it was a rainy day,
Yes.
first of all. So everybody's
yeah.
indoors and
Yeah.
it's extra busy. So we went and got in line for trivia,
Limelight Lounge.
the Limelight Lounge. We stood in line forever, got in, walked out. I'm like, because they had trivia in there before our scheduled trivia, and they don't make the people leave. They let them stay. So I don't agree with that.
Yeah.
Like for the punchliner, after every show, they empty it out. So you have to leave no matter what and let the new people come in and
yeah.
experience. That's what they should do with the trivia in the Limelight.
Yep. So, we waited in line for 30, 45 minutes.
Oh my God, it seems like forever.
Yeah, got in there and I was like,
There was no seats.
I'm not going to stand for trivia that I know I'm not going to win. So,
Yeah, there was I was so mad because I really wanted to do trivia, but I'm not going to stand and do trivia. They should have emptied it out and let the new group of people experience trivia. That was really aggravating to me.
yeah.
Yeah.
So, on the whole, entertainment's kind of okay. I mean, none of the shows again were bad,
No, they were entertaining.
but the comedy was great.
Comedy is always great.
Yeah, comedy was good. So,
Yeah.
we also could mention Piano Bar.
Piano Bar,
Piano Bar's
one of our
Keith-
favorites. Yeah.
Keith was in there for our Piano Bar. He's so funny. I think he's been my favorite piano bar guy so far.
Yeah.
He was a riot.
He was really good.
But again, super small place.
That is very small.
No seating in there. And just people standing everywhere.
Yeah.
Aggravating.
Yeah, definitely.
Aggravating.
Yeah, that is one thing you really, really have to get there early.
Because nobody leaves. I mean, you get in there for the piano bar and people sit for hours and hours.
Yeah,
So,
and it's very small.
Yeah.
For sure. You definitely have to get there early.
So again, just wrapping up. Goober
But,
gets-
okay, I'm not done yet.
Oh, you're not done
I'm
yet.
not done yet. There's some, things that you don't want to miss.
Uh-huh.
Like, one of your favorites, the 80s Rock and Glow Party.
Oh, well, yeah.
Well, it didn't live up to his
I was going to
dreams.
say, it was okay.
It didn't live up to his expectations.
The 80s Rock and Glow Party, the pre-party, where
Yeah.
they were out on the deck playing the 80s music and everybody was just out there dancing, that was good.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I wanted. When Kendall showed up, and I understand why they do it, they're trying to get everybody involved, but they made it, this side versus this side, and whatever. I want a dance party. That's what I want.
Yeah. But it was still really, really fun.
Yeah.
Yes, I loved it. Everybody dresses up. Well,
Yeah.
not everybody, but a lot of people dress up in the 80s costumes.
I got to wear my Goonies shirt.
Yeah, he thought he was totally 80s in his Goonies shirt.
Well, yeah.
No.
No.
There were so many people that were dressed, like literally dressed. They had wigs on, like jazzercise outfits. Like, it was amazing.
We gotta up our game for next time.
Yes, I think we're gonna like dress up for 80s night. So stay tuned for that. We got a cruise coming up soon. We're gonna order us some stuff, hopefully, if I can get on it. So yeah, so I think we're gonna dress up next time.
Yeah.
We're gonna try.
Talking about the 80s, we're gonna wrap this up real quick, but the tiki party.
Oh my God. If there's one thing you can miss the Tiki Fest.
Yeah, if you got something else compared to Tiki Fest, yeah.
That was really, really pitiful.
Again, I guess I just want kind of music and happiness, whatever. And they were out there doing, what was it, the limbo, and
it was really bad. Yeah.
There was no Kindle then.
Kendall was not there.
Yeah.
And so, but yeah, it was really bad.
Yeah,
you can miss that one.
So, again, we're sounding all bad. We had a great time.
Yeah.
Most of the stuff, entertainment's good. Mm-hmm. Could be better, some of those shows and whatever.
Some of it, yeah.
Comedy's great. Can't miss. At least that's our opinion. Can't miss the comedy. Keith, if you have Keith in the piano bar, amazing.
Yeah.
He is so funny.
Definitely check it out.
Yeah. So, all in all, just be prepared for some lines.
Yes, definitely. It's busy. Okay, moving along. Let's talk about our room.
Yes. It was nice and quaint.
We had an interior room on the Mardi Gras. They are very small.
Yes, it is. It's definitely smaller.
Not gonna lie, it is tiny.
You think of a big ship, you think the rooms will be a little bit bigger. Actually, this room's smaller than even smaller ships. So.
Yeah, it's really small, but I mean, it's still manageable.
Yeah.
You have plenty of closets and drawers to store all your things. Like you have plenty of outlets, USB plugs.
Now, speaking of outlets, though, I will mention that there's no regular plug outlet near your bed.
Yeah.
It's all the way over on the vanity.
Yeah.
And those of us with CPAP machines end up having to run like an extension cord underneath the bed over to your nightstand. So just keep that in mind.
Yeah, not a big deal.
Not a
but
big deal.
Bring your extension cord if you need a CPAP. The bathroom is small also.
But it has the glass shower door. Always a plus.
Yes. So again, there's plenty of storage area in there, shelves, little drawers, cabinets. So it's never an issue for us. Plenty of space.
And this trip we had an adjoining room, which was kind of, it was nice. It actually worked out pretty well.
Yeah, because we bought our daughter and her girlfriend with us this time, and so we decided to go ahead and get an adjoining room.
We didn't know how it would work, but...
Yeah, and we figured that door would never be open. We would never use it. But to be honest, we used it more than we thought.
Quite a bit,
Yeah, it was really nice. I mean, because you both have a door, right? We could open our door, and they could hear us opening it, because it's pretty loud when you open it. And you try to... And it like super magnets to the wall. Yeah. It's super loud. But we would open it and kind of knock on their door. Are you guys up?
You ready?
You ready yet? So yeah, it came in really, really handy.
Yeah.
I liked it.
So room's definitely serviceable. Like I said, we normally get that interior room. Kind of save money, cruise more often.
Yes.
Now that leads us to the service. And once again, you can't beat the service on a cruise ship, man. I mean, they're always so personable.
Yeah.
I kind of miss the two, getting your room service twice a day. I don't, not because we're actually pretty dang clean. We make our bed, everything.
Yeah.
But you kind of lose a little bit of that kind of personal touch with your steward a little bit. He still knew our name. We still saw him in the hallway. He said, "How you doing?" And it's that touch of knowing your name and everything. It's something special. So
yeah, but I mean that's on every cruise.
Yeah.
I mean every cruise. We've never had a cruise where we've had terrible service.
Oh no.
No, it's always been top notch. So yeah, service has always been great.
Yeah, they're in the bars. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, we love going to the
fortune teller.
The fortune teller bar.
That's one of our favorites.
Yeah.
We found a new favorite drink there.
Yeah.
The La Botanique.
Yes.
Yes, new favorite drink.
Yeah, and so that was great. They tell you a little story. They're so friendly. So
I will say we went to was it the Brass Magnolia bar that one night?
Yeah.
That was really slow, to be honest. I mean, yeah, they were busy, I guess, but that took a long time to get our drinks that night.
There was a bunch of people there,
There was a bunch of people, but yeah, so that one was a little bit slow.
But yeah.
But overall, service has been great. In the main dining room, great.
Yeah, we ate at C-Day brunch, and we always do all, anytime dining. So we never get the same wait staff usually. But we ended up getting the same waiter from our brunch with our dinner the one time.
That's right.
And so he was such a great guy.
Yeah, he was really good.
Yeah.
Service. Some people don't think the service in the casino is very good. Like we had free drinks in the casino. I mean, you had to actively be playing to get your free drinks. So we would play the slots, and you have to wait for the servers to come around and take your drink order. And I wouldn't say it was the fastest.
No.
But it wasn't the slowest either.
No, yeah.
I mean, it was doable. I don't think we had to wait too terribly long for a drink.
Well, if you won more money in there, it wouldn't have been that bad. We wouldn't have been ready to move on.
Maybe. I don't know. But yeah, it wasn't bad. Like some people really think it's slow.
No,
it wasn't that slow.
It wasn't that slow.
No. So overall, service was top notch, as always.
As always.
Yeah. Okay. Let's head on outside to the Lido deck for some outside activities.
Yeah. Now, actually, this cruise, we didn't even spend that much time outside. It seemed like we were inside so much.
I blame him.
Yeah, but we didn't. Yeah, I don't even think you had one day where you really just laid out, did you?
No.
Yeah.
I don't think I put my bathing suit on one day, except for a port day.
Yeah, port day. But
His fault.
okay, so there's still the Lido deck.
Got the Lido deck with the pools.
Now that was always busy, especially on sea days.
Obviously,
Look, this is a big ship. A lot of people are on there.
Yeah, we were to capacity.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. So
a lot of people.
Yeah, so around the pool, it's just packed there. Matter of fact, I think it was the
on the Serenity deck.
Serenity deck. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! If you go back and watch one of our videos,
it's a small pool.
There were so many people in that pool. I mean, it was like people are standing butt to butt almost. I was like, "What are you guys doing?" It was crazy.
Yeah, that's
crazy,
not for
crazy.
me.
Yeah, not for me either. So
hot tubs were packed.
Yeah, hot tub. Yeah.
A lot of kids in the hot tubs.
Yeah. So we did find a nice quiet spot around the front up there on Serenity where it was.
Yeah,
wasn't a lot of people. It was nice and quiet up there, and plenty of seats up there.
Yeah, absolutely. You got mini golf.
Yes, we got to play that.
We got to play mini golf. You got, of course, the water slides.
Yeah, I was too impatient to wait in those lines.
He so wanted to do the water
I
slide.
did. I talked about it and talked about it and talked about it and
But
never did it.
He's such a baby.
I know.
He's so impatient.
I can't help it. I don't like lines.
He can't wait in a line. And I'm like, what do you expect? There's going to be lines for everything.
I know.
So,
a pro tip, though, is on your port day, try and get back early on board and do that stuff then. The line usually is not that bad for the water slide, but you know what? I think everybody was listening last time when I said this, and my tips didn't work, and the lines were still long, even on port days when we got back on.
Yeah, so he didn't ride the water slides. There's the ropes course.
Yes, you guys did the ropes course. I filmed the ropes course.
He didn't do it because he's a weenie.
Yeah, no.
He tried it last time, and he got like 10 feet in, and he had to turn around and go back. And obviously, like, we had to pick the windiest day to do it. Oh my gosh, like, we went up there. Well, first of all, we went up there, and
I didn't understand that.
Alexa's talking to us.
Sorry, I don't know that.
Oh my gosh, Alexa, we're doing a video here.
Sorry, I don't know that one.
Okay, shh, moving along. So, I lost my train of thought.
You were doing the ropes course?
Yes. Oh, we were doing the ropes course. We went up to do it, and it was closed. And we're like, what? When's it? Like, there was some type of medical emergency.
Yeah.
I think somebody like fell and they started bleeding, and then they passed out, and there's a whole thing they had to clean up. Anyway, opened it back up. We go up to do the ropes course, and they turned us away. Do you remember? You don't even remember, do you?
No.
Because of what our daughter was wearing.
She was too scantily clad.
She was dressed too sexy. They wouldn't let her do the ropes course. She is like, she wears dresses. She doesn't like pants, shorts, whatever. We made her go put shorts on under her dress. Well, they didn't like her dress and they turned her away. She had to go change.
Yep.
So I was like, are you serious?
So she had one romper that she could wear, so.
No, she wore shorts and like a shirt.
Oh, did she? Okay.
Yeah, so had to go change, come back. Finally got to do the ropes course. And it was so windy. They didn't have the zip line part open, which was disappointing. I really wanted to try that again. But it was fun. We did it. We really, yeah.
I was shocked the girls did it. I figured Caitlin and Fox were going to be terrified. But neither one of them like heights like me. And I figured, but they both did it. They both shot right through them.
They did it, no problem. They liked it.
Yeah, so
that was fun. Definitely give it a try.
Yeah, you got to give all that stuff a try. I tried it. It's not for me.
So yeah, he knew he didn't even want to try it second time. So that brings us to what? Our final.
Yes, our little tip kind of thing.
The thing that
hasn't really, our opinion that hasn't changed.
It hasn't changed since our first trip on the Mardi Gras.
Yeah.
And that would be the Bolt roller coaster.
Yeah.
Still fun. That hasn't changed.
It's fun, yeah.
Still costs $15.
Still costs per person.
Per person.
So $30
for two.
For two, for how long would you say? A minute and a half?
Oh my gosh, it's so fast. I mean, you do 2 laps around.
2 laps.
Super fast.
Gotta do it at least once. I mean, you gotta do it.
Yes, you gotta do it and say you rode a roller coaster at sea.
Yes.
I mean, yeah.
But
you gotta make a reservation.
Yeah.
We suggest making a reservation as soon as you step on board the ship, the very first day.
Yes. And I'm gonna say my biggest tip for doing that is to do it on a port day, like just a little bit, after you get back on kind of thing. If you're due back on at 4, get on a little early, 3 o'clock, and go do the Bolt, because it's usually not that there's no line, or you're making a reservation, so you don't have to worry about a line or anything.
Yeah.
But it's usually running. It's not too windy.
Yeah, because you're at port.
Yeah, because that thing just closes down left and right.
So yeah, that's one thing that has not changed.
Yeah.
It breaks down.
All the time.
All the time. Like, every single cruise, I guarantee it's going to break down at least once.
At least once.
At least once.
And then it'll also not be running just due to winds or weather conditions or whatever else.
So it's very hit and miss if you're going to get to ride the Bolt.
Yes. So make your reservation. Make it for early in the cruise. Try to hit that first port day. That's what we try and do now.
Yeah.
And then kind of get it done. Though, to be honest, I don't know that we're going to do it again. We've done it twice now.
Yeah, we probably wouldn't do it again.
Yeah, I think I'm good.
I think the only time we did it, the only reason we did it again this time is because we had the girls with us.
Yeah.
And they wanted to do it. Well, they thought they wanted to do it. One of them backed out. Once they got up there, they backed out. But they refunded our money, so that was cool.
Yeah.
So, but yeah. Oh, don't forget, you have to wear closed-toe shoes.
Yeah. Yes.
Wear your tennis shoes.
Bring your tennis shoes.
Bring your tennis shoes, because this is so funny. We saw a young boy. I guess he didn't bring tennis shoes for the trip, and we saw him down there with his dress shoes on and his swim shorts. He wanted to ride that Bolt.
He wanted to ride the Bolt, and he was riding with his closed-toe shoes, no matter what kind they were.
Yeah, he didn't care if he's wearing his dress shoes. He was riding the Bolt. So yes, don't forget your tennis shoes to ride the Bolt.
Yeah, so it's good. Again, good, but whatever. You know.
It's over very, very fast.
Yeah.
Another thing I didn't like is it was broken down like right before we got on. And so the photographers weren't going and the cameras weren't going. So our pictures didn't get taken this time.
Yep, no pictures. Yep.
No pictures. So that was a bummer. We didn't get to see ourselves on there. So, but anyway, you definitely got to try it at least once to say you did it. Okay. So all in all, I would say Carnival Mardi Gras is pretty good.
Yeah, definitely a fun show. You can't. We kind of have some cons going. It's just such a big ship, There are so many people. There are definitely lines for just about everything you're going to do. From if you want to get a specialty coffee in the morning, that line gets pretty crazy. So lines for the comedy, lines for the piano bar, you know, everything. So there's, and I don't want to scare anybody away.
No. Like, I mean, we've never had a bad cruise.
No.
Every cruise we've ever been on, thumbs up.
Yeah.
You're on vacation, you're on a cruise.
Absolutely.
Nothing's gonna make it terrible.
No, none of these are by far game breakers.
No,
Yeah.
but I mean, we've been on the Mardi Gras 2 times now.
Yep.
So if I had the opportunity to go on the Mardi Gras or some other ship, I'm gonna pick that other ship.
Yeah.
Just because I've done the Mardi Gras twice. I think maybe for us, it lost that excitement, you know, from the first time. I guess the first time we were just so amped up.
Yeah.
Because it was like, oh man, this huge ship with a roller coaster. And I guess since we had already done it, it just wasn't that big a deal to us this time.
Yeah, it was just a little bit of a letdown, I guess.
Yeah,
So,
but I would say if you've never been on the Mardi Gras and this is going to be your first time, I think you'll be wowed.
yeah, absolutely. I mean, the
Yeah.
the size of the ship, the amount of stuff to do.
Yeah,
The amount of free food, you know.
Yes, there's so many complimentary
Yeah.
restaurants. It's definitely worth it. I mean, I think anyone contemplating whether they want to go on the Carnival Mardi Gras, I think you should do it.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, I'm not going to tell you not to do it.
No,
I
no.
mean, it's definitely a fun ship. Definitely do it.
And you're definitely going to have a good time. I mean, there's
sure, you're gonna
almost
have-
no way you can not have good. There's so much to do.
You're going to have a great time, and everybody's going to have their opinion, you know, good, bad, what have you, but you're on a cruise, you're going to have fun.
Yeah.
Enjoy it. Don't let the little things bring you down.
Yeah. So now, if you found anything that, you know, entertaining,
Yeah.
informative in this video, please like and subscribe down below.
Yeah, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of our upcoming content, because
Give us that thumbs up.
give us a thumbs up. We do have another cruise coming up very shortly.
Very
so
shortly,
another Carnival cruise.
And we're going from the Mardi Gras, the biggest, down to the littlest.
The smallest and the oldest.
Yeah. So it's going to be definitely
It's gonna-
interesting. We'll give you the comparison there.
It's going to be quite an experience. Yes. We don't want to get in too
Yeah,
much to that,
yeah.
but yeah, it's going to definitely be different.
Yep.
So, our rating for the Mardi Gras.
What are you going to give it? How many whale tails does this one get?
I'm going to give the Carnival Mardi Gras 4 out of 5 whale tails.
4 out of 5.
There you go, guys.
Yeah.
It's
definitely.
a thumbs up for sure. You got to try it.
Yeah, if you haven't tried it, definitely try it. It's definitely an experience.
Yeah, so like we said again, if you enjoyed our review and you found it helpful, please give us that thumbs
Yep.
up and subscribe. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye, y'all.
Bye!